snobby mode.
And y'all know, look, how many times I gotta say this? They know.
Yes.
We keep it juicy on the juice, y'all.
Yes.
We got Candace Price in the building, a new R&B singer from the south side of Chicago.
Thank
Whoop, whoop.
you.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm
Yes.
feeling amazing.
It feel good outside now, don't it?
Yes, and it
'Cause
feel even better being in here.
We know that Chicago weather. They give it to us when it won't.
Oh, yes. Take it. We gotta take it.
Now, we also see you have a new single out.
Yes, shut the fuck up.
Come on. now,
No pun intended. Not telling you to shut the fuck up.
Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so Shut the Fuck Up came from a place, like I said, all of my music is gonna be from a place of heartbreak. Like, you know, I'm the girl's girl. Like, I wanna be that person, that voice for women. You know, just teaching girls, like, you know, you can be mad but find an outlet. Music is my outlet. So that's pretty much what I put all my pain into. And now, you know, instead of being sad about situations, it's more so like if I'm not feeling it that day, it's just like shut the fuck up. You know, just fuck it.
Yes, I think all of us can relate to that. You know, going through that heartbreak, using that music as an outlet, and we need more, you know, songs that we can relate to, because that helps you. You know, once you hear it, and it's like, yes, this is exactly how I'm feeling. Now, what I want to know is, how long have you been doing music, and what inspired you to get into the music industry?
I've been doing music ever since I was like, I would say in high school. That's when I started finding my voice, like started singing in plays and stuff like that. But for the most part, I've been singing since I've been a baby, like ever since that I can remember, you know. But what inspired me was just the fact that I can put, you know, how I was feeling into something versus just like, okay, I'm gonna turn on this. I'm like, no, I can make my own shit. And ever since, you know, I started being vulnerable enough to show, like, even though I wanted to be further than step one at a point in time, I can be vulnerable with the world and be like, yeah, I made my mistakes and I'm making hot records off of it.
And I also see that R. Kelly gave you your first feature.
Yes.
Now let's talk about it, because that's an icon, especially in the music game. How was it?
That was amazing. Like, R. Kelly taught me a lot about life, like beyond music. He used to tell me something that really sticks with me. He was like, you know what, the situation is gonna come after your records, and that's literally what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so a spiritual, like, you know, thing. Like, my music is my baby. You know, it's literally like me facing myself and me actually healing myself, so that I'm not just like being mad. You know, I'm actually healing through it. So that the music is just for fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, girl, tell me shut the fuck up. You know, you'll live. Like, you know, I've been there type of thing. So
Definitely.
I just, you know, he taught me about a lot of singing and writing and stuff like that. So I definitely can say nothing but good things about that.
Yeah, of course, R. Kelly, he's, you know, a Chicago go, always will be one.
You know.
So, but what I want to know is, like, what's, you know, you said that that's your inspiration behind your music, but let's just get more into mental health and how that is so important to have those outlets, you know, because everybody can't afford therapy. Everybody don't know how to do it. So journaling, writing songs, let's just talk about how important that actually is.
It's important because, like you say, everybody don't even have nobody that they can call. Like, you know, it has to be more than grandma's prayers that's keeping us together. You know what I'm saying? Your friend got to be able to pray for you. Your sister got to be able to pray for you without judging you, because everybody not going to get it the same. We all built differently. So my goal is to not, you know, grow from all of this shit and be like, okay, I'm shitting on y'all, I know what I'm doing. But it's more so like just giving that grace to everybody, because I needed it too. So
come on. And now, speaking of grace, because you're definitely moving gracefully. You're opening up for K. Michelle and Jeezy.
Yes.
Like, come on, round of applause for sis now.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like, how does that feel?
It feels amazing. And like, just before I even get into that, it's more so about the energy. Like, y'all making me excited about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's the energy. You know, K. Michelle has always given me like that big sister type of vibe. And it's just amazing to be able to, you know, be able to be even considered. you know. So I'm just blessed to be able to be on stage with them. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna rock out. My sister's gonna be behind me, the Angels, Red Angels, shout out to them. Like, you know, they give me that push that my fans need. They need that energy, but I need the people behind me to be rocking with me. So that's what makes me perform well, you know, my team.
Yep, and that's something we always talk about on the Juice is your team and how important it is. So yeah, just talk about that a little bit more, how important it is to surround yourself with the right people, having the right team.
Yes, it's very important because, you know, you may have your days where you can't talk to nobody but your makeup girl, but your hair girl. You know, they are there to, you know, uplift you. Like I tell my hairstylist all the time, like, you do more than hair for me. Like, you putting on my crown. My makeup artist, she like, you know, telling me to keep my head up. You know, even if I'm having a good day, they like, girl, you finna kill this shit. Like, I be needing it. I really do. So, you know, just beyond that, just having everybody around me that's like actually loving themselves so that we can actually all work together and understand each other's needs and wants and just give each other that, you know, grace. Like I said, everybody gonna need it because I'm gonna need it one day, you know. So
now let's talk about social media and also being a new R&B singer in the game and just seeing how social media is just eating everybody up. It's so nowadays we can get so easily influenced by social media, and especially women by they saying we need to maintain a certain look. So how would you say it's been for you being new in the game? Would you say your support has been there how you want it to be?
Yes, for sure. I feel like I have a that's why I love to call my fans candy canes, because I don't feel like they deserve the term fans, because you know, they accept me for who I am. I done came out with a cookbook. I've been cooking dinners for $20. No matter what I do, they gonna support. You know what I'm saying? And I always, you know, it's not about having 1 million followers, but it's like, I don't want 1 million people that's bad. You know what I'm saying? So I like the people who I have. They like me for who I am. I can't change because I'm afraid that my audience may pick up off that. That's not you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just love that I have that fan base that really fuck with me. Like, they love me, you know, and I'm appreciative of that.
Now, you said that sometimes your fans may be like, oh, that's not you. But are you willing to also step outside of your lane and try those, you know, different sounds and things like that?
Yes, for sure. But I'm big on give them what they liked at first. Like, no matter if I'm married, I'm still gonna be making heartbreak music for the rest of my life. Have to. It's like, that's what's keeping these lights on.
Hey, it helps.
Yes. But seriously, a lot of people, you know, they relate to pain more than marriage and love. That's just how it is. I don't want everybody to be up under this, you know, cry nest all day, but at the same time, you gotta relate to those people who not, you know, they have to cry. It's okay to cry. A lot of girls don't want to cry, and I want to make it known, like, it's okay to be vulnerable, because how does he even know that he may think that, I want to make it known, like, it's okay to be vulnerable, because how does he even know that he may think that you cool with the shit, like, cry. Sometimes you need to cry. Motherfucker, keep doing it. I'm tired.
I love it. So I gotta ask you a juicy question, knowing that we on a juice and we speak in vulnerability.
Yes.
So as a woman, do you think women should express their feelings to men?
Yes. But I think it's levels to it. You know, you have to pick up of, you know, who every guy is different. So I just always say, know your clientele. Like, if you know this is a guy who like get the high off of you being emotional, you need to stop that. But if you a girl that's mean all the time, you need to show that vulnerable side. So true. It's just like, you know, you don't want to do too much of anything. You know, because whatever you doing too much of, now he finna find that in somebody else. Not saying that you gotta be on heel, but it's like, if you want them, like, be real about it. Like, mix it up a little bit. Like, I like to call it a pot of gumbo. Like, let's mix it.
You must make some good gumbo, huh? I feel like your gumbo good.
I never made no gumbo. I need to try.
But I like the analogy, though. You definitely, you gotta mix it up with these guys. You can't keep it the same 24/7, because then, you know, they
get too comfortable.
Yeah. You know,
get too comfortable.
But speaking of which, also, you know, being a woman and being in the music industry, and you also deal with a lot of men, and you have to be assertive, but you also are a black woman, and we do come with that angry black woman. So how do you deal with that, being assertive yet not being too much? Like, what's that process for you?
My process is more so like I said, going by how the man is going. Like if he's just trying to be nice or whatever, you know, it's okay to be vulnerable, because you don't want to send off the signal that you're unapproachable. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you coming out too much, now I have to show you my inner father and show you that even if my father not here, or even if you feel like I don't have one, I'm gonna always make sure that you know that I'm gonna take up for myself, like the little kid at school. Like, yeah, I'm my own parents. I don't need nobody backing me up, because I'm gonna get you up out my face if that's what I want.
Okay.
No. You better shut the up.
Yes.
Now, sis, I have to know, who's one of your favorite R&B singers?
My favorite R&B singer, that's really hard to say, because I look up, I feel like if you're really an artist, like you're looking at everybody. Like, of course I'm looking at Kay. Like, Kay is somebody who's special to me, because we worked with the same people. Like, we like our stories is like so matchy. And I just feel like, you know, like she told me, like one of her words of advice was just like, be you. And that was really big for me. Like, it's big to hear that from somebody who's already paved the way. Because, you know, she could tell me like, no, play the game, you know, but she was like, no, be you around good people. And that just, you know, that just like made it go all the way from the top with her. So for me, it's just more so about that fun. It's like Kay, Keisha Cole, Monica, like these are all people who I'm like, I feel like almost in a way like I have to give them their flowers. Like, I'm not trying to come in as no queen or nothing like that. Like, those are the queens and I'm the student, and I'm like, you know, I'm here to learn. You know, I want them to be like, oh, okay, you did that shit. Like, because I know, like, we all got to copy off of somebody, but these are good people to copy off of, you know. Like, I take pride in that. I want to do it like them. Like, who else I'm going to do it like? So
yeah, that's true. You
Mary.
Are, yeah.
Sorry, Mary.
Hey,
I have to say Mary. Don't want to be in trouble. Been hurt, you know, in different areas of your life. It's like, oh yeah, I have a different purpose. I'm doing this for more people who has come into my life.
Yes.
Who has helped me. So now I have to work for them, damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even about money, but like, you got to get on that stage and not play. You know, don't play with your gift.
I love that, because everybody, we do have a story, and you use that as your inspiration. Don't let it, you know, defeat you, make you less. Like, use it as your motivation. So I love that you said that.
Thank you so much.
And like you said, shut the up.
Yeah,
okay, shut up.
I
love it, and it's so important to just talk about when we're hurt, because a lot of people don't like expressing pain. But we should, y'all. Mental health is so important, man. People deal with it every day and don't have anyone to go to. Hey, we even say call the juice, call and talk to us.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Because it's hard, and sometimes people feel like, you know, if you look cute, you got it together, that you got it together, and that's not the truth. It's not the truth, you know. So I think that's real. Now, let everybody know, you know, what you have coming up and going on, and what can they be expecting from you.
Right now, I am streaming my Shut the Fuck Up, which is actually doing amazing. I didn't even expect it to go 100. I'm saying it wrong, but child, it's a lot. Yeah, I can't even get it out, but I'm blown away. You know what I'm saying? It's over 100K.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
you better do it.
This is going up. I don't even want to say a number, because it's gonna be up the next. So that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That, and then I'm gonna come out with another single and another single and another single. You know what I'm just saying? Like, it's just gonna be me. I'm a new student, like I'm saying. I'm a new kid on the block, so I'm just kind of playing with it and trying to see what my fans like. What do y'all like? You know, y'all tell me what you like. What do I do more of? What do I do less of?
Come on. And before we end it, you know, let's leave the listeners with something inspirational, and just something that keeps you going every day.
I always say do something new every day, and like everything that you have is literally what you've already, like, what you've attracted is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's good or whether that's bad. So, you know, always blame yourself before anybody.
Yes.
It's hard to do that, but if you can do it, you'll come back on people who you feel like not fucking with you. Like, they'll fuck with you once you get your shit together. Like, people don't like to help what needs help. You know what I'm saying? Sorry if I'm cussing. But, you know, I'm a little passionate.
Hey, come on now.
No.
So, but yes, God is first.
Yes.
Amen.
Always, all the time.
Won't he do it?
Yes, and hold yourself accountable.
Yes,
because
seriously.
that's all it takes. Hold
Yeah.
yourself accountable. Look in the mirror, because that's where it starts first.
Yes, and we don't want nobody to tell us what to do, so you might as well tell yourself, so that when they do tell you what to do, it's like, I already did it.
Look,
Beat you to it.
Yeah. Period.
seriously.
Nah, but look, y'all, man, stay with us. We're definitely keeping Candace music in rotation. Okay, look, we're going on a quick music break. We'll be right back.